Hearts changed too from the dramatic 4-3 win at Spartans, with Emma Brownlee and Danny Finlay dropping out. Jenna Penman and Amy Anderson come in. McGovern and Ciara Grant are still missing. Motherwell are unchanged from their 6-0 win at home against Dundee United. Ingalls and Collins put in big performances in that one. Boyce, Rice and McDonald and Gua all remain on the bench. Girasoli. Lockwood has stayed on side. Much scrambling back onto her goal, and the save from Lockwood's strike still there. And it's Chelsea Watson closing down that time, but that one ball over the top just nearly catching Motherwell out.
It's a brilliant run by Lockwood. She bends a run, good ball over the top there by Girasoli, but Watson's actually caught in two minds. She goes to step and then she's a wee in behind her, and luckily for her, our goalkeeper saves her out of that one.
Parker Smith launches wide. Morgan heads on. Esther Morgan again. Lockwood's making a run from the midfield. That ball over the top once more. Much comes out. Lockwood strikes, and the ball will roll into the back of the net for Hearts to take the lead. And it's that ball over the top again, catching Motherwell out. Much coming out to meet Katie Lockwood, but a fine touch takes the ball beyond the goalkeeper, and it's Hearts 1, Motherwell 0. Park Waldy, Penman, all around. It's not claimed. Girasoli's header, high into the net, and it's a quick fire double for Hearts. And Girasoli scores her 4th league goal of the season. It's Hearts 2, Motherwell 0.
You know, it's a great ball into the box. It just causes mass confusion there with the Motherwell defence and goalkeeper, and it falls to Girasoli, who makes no mistake and puts it into the back of the net.
There's Jardine. Collins behind her. Girasoli gets the touch and a second to clear. Kept looking to bring down. Anderson will strike, and that's a stunner from Motherwell's Amy Anderson. And what a way to bring the Well back into the game. It's now Hearts 2, Motherwell 1.
What a goal that is, honestly. That is such good technique to hit that, to keep it down, to get the power on it and get it into the corner.
Timms peels away. Adama Lakin at the back post. Oh, and what a save by Much onto the crossbar.
Much does so well just to get something on it, and it hits off the crossbar, but really probably should be 3.
Amy Anderson has featured in the last 7. She's sitting out in the 2-1 loss to Rangers back in August. Girasoli, her pass bounces, Penman's on it and strikes, and it's in the net. Hearts have a third. Emily Much couldn't get strong hands to it, and it's Jenna Penman back into the side this afternoon to start, and she's provided a bit of brilliance in the first half to restore that 2-goal advantage for Hearts from the number 2. It's Hearts 3, Motherwell 1. Motherwell with everyone back in the box to defend. It goes short. Miki takes it away and shoots, and that's a superb save from Emily Much, because that looked destined for that top right corner, and that last gasp hand stretches out and claws the ball behind. Another corner for Hearts. 3-1 it remains. Lockwood takes. Watson gets it away. It looked quite unorthodox, but it did the job. Penman, Morgan. Penman swings it in. Finlay with a neat little touch. Girasoli high into the side netting. A late run from the far wide position. You're a defender, you can't rest after a Heart set piece. And when Carly Girasoli's around, Gibb for Anderson. Chelsea Watson, consistent warrior at the back for the Women of Steel. But Lockwood could be through here. One-on-one with Emily Much, and Katie Lockwood has a double. Hearts have 4.
It's a really intelligent run again. Really great pass through. She's really composed, gets her touch across Cunningham, and then it opens up the goal for her and she just slots it in past Much. It's a brilliant finish, and as I said, tops off the game she's had. She's been superb today.
Lockwood, she's through on goal again, unselfishly provides for Ailey Davies, and a first Hearts senior goal for Ailey Davies, just on. A super substitution from Ava Ollid and Hearts, and that stretches the lead even further now. It's Heart of Midlothian 5, Motherwell 1.
What a way to go onto the pitch. Your first touch and it's a goal.
Well, I'm delighted to say that Eva Ollid and Katie Lockwood have joined us now. Congratulations, girls, on a cracking win. Eva, what's the most pleasing aspect of today's victory?
I think that be clinical in front of the goal, because we always create a lot of opportunities, but sometimes we don't score as today, and that is so positive.
Getting that quick start as well, that must have been ideal.
Yeah, we always say that we had to win the game in the first 45 minutes, because after you don't know what can happen, no? And it's so important the first half go with a win, and after we will up from there.
And how pleasing was it today defensively? You know, the past 2 games you're conceding 6 goals coming into today's game, and of course you conceded a goal there against for Amy Anderson, but it was a wonder strike, so how pleasing was that?
Yeah, I think that I spoke in the previous interviews that we were attacking a lot, but we forgot a little in defense, no? And we had to find that balance in attack and in defense, and be a solid team in a defensive phase too. And I think that today just one simple mistake, but the rest was we were good in defence too.
Yeah, I thought so as well. I thought you defended your box when called upon at times, and as you said, you're creating a lot of chances going forward.
Katie, you've been a massive part so far this season already, and today of that attacking front line that Eva's talking about. How enjoyable is it right now playing for Hearts?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're creating a lot of chances, so for us up front and, you know, us 5 that are up there, it's really enjoyable.
2 goals and 2 assists today. Talk us through those goals.
Yeah, I think the first one, Esther's played a really good ball over the top, and I've seen the keeper rushing out, just chipped it over, and then similarly with the second, it's another ball through the middle of defenders, and I've just slotted it past the keeper.
Numbers are really speaking for themselves so far this season for you. How much have you enjoyed making that move and having the consistent game time you're really getting here at Hearts?
Yeah, I've enjoyed it. I think, you know, the important thing for me with making the move was to play possession-based football, and that's what I like to do, and I'm enjoying it so far.
She's been a decent sign-in, Eva, hasn't she?
Yeah, totally. She's been so important, and I think that last game she's in the best shape that she can be, and she helped a lot the team.
Emma, I know we were talking about it during the game actually, you were really impressed with Katie's link up with Georgia Timms, weren't you?
Yeah, I was, and we've obviously seen Georgia Timms last season playing through the middle, so she's a change of position for her also. But Katie, you've come in and you've done fantastically well, and I think it makes a difference when you're playing football, you're happy, you're enjoying it, and you're getting a lot of minutes and also on the score sheet, so I thought you were tremendous today.
There we go, we'll leave on a high. Your head will not get fit out there now. Thank you very much, girls. Congratulations on today's win.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we're joined now by Paul Brownlee, manager of Motherwell. Paul, commiserations, thanks so much for joining us. What's the most disappointing aspect of tonight's game?
It's disappointing, you know, we're better than what we showed. First of all, I think, you know, even last week I thought the response the players gave us after a difficult run was excellent. We were just looking to try and build that wee bit of consistency. I think to be fair to Hearts today, you know, they were good in spells of the game, and it's something that we as a squad we need to learn from.
Is that the disappointing factor that last week really seemed that it could have been a result that could have really been built on?
Yeah, and the mood in the camp this week's been different class. You know, the players are training really well, and you know, we were really looking forward to the game today, and you know, for large parts of the game we just never competed well enough.
I think the second half, Paul, your performance was slightly better. Do you think that was down to the substitutes coming on and changing it?
Yeah, we tried to tweak it, you know, with some of the personnel, 3 changes, and tried to tweak the shape as well. So there's a couple of tactical things we tried to change. We tried to get a bit closer, try to encourage us to get a bit higher up the park. Never moved it quite as quick as what we asked for. You know, we asked for as much as they can, get the game in Hearts' half, and I don't think we've done that as well as what we could have.
How do you pick the girls back up after this one, Paul, especially with that international break now?
No, listen, it's an opportunity to go and reflect, and we told them that area, even for us as coaches. You know, we analyse every single performance, we analyse every single game. You know, myself and Leanne and the coaching staff love working with these players on the pitch. They're so receptive. You know, they've been receptive from the minute I walked in the door. And it's something we need to keep doing. You know, these games are difficult. You know, the level of resource maybe Hearts have, other teams like Hearts, you know, we're competing against, and we want to be competitive, and you know, a lot of that is for us is done on the training pitch.
Really appreciate your time today, Paul.
Thank you.
Thank you.